Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is trueskin-89, and we are back on that Madden 2025. Getting ready to do another head-to-head, breaking it to you. Let's see who we have.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State
JETLAGBOOLey.
at Everbank Stadium
Hey,
here
good
in
luck, Jetlag.
Jacksonville.
Just let you know, we're live streaming.
Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Hey, Ron! Sink right! Hey, kill! Kill!
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Oops, that was late.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him, and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just one.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Go. Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54. Here we go, sir.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Parker Washington. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. 20. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not.
Right on the heels of the pick six, another ball intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35. And partner, on that interception, I mean, it looked pretty clear what they were trying to do. Just send 4 guys down the field and try to make a big play out of it.
Brandon, they might as well put all 4 of them in sprinters blocks and fired the starter's pistol and just said go and took a shot. Didn't pan out for them, but they were trying to make a big play right out of the gate.
Well, instead, now on the other side, if they score, you're quickly in the hole 2 scores. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Here's Daniels. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Chad Muma. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I couldn't stop it once I started the process.
That could be an incredibly important pick 6, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Throwing after the interception, Daniels. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7.
Ready. Go! 60 boxes. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They're using NBA rules.
Let's go now. Kevin Lions. Kevin Pirates.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. John Bates, an 11-yard touchdown. And Washington has taken the lead. Boy, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I know from the draft analysis that this is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there.
Never that.
This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds a way to come back big.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
I heard you, Jim.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. They go play action now. Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And this one too low.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
In motion right is Thomas. Lawrence will throw. Second quarter action with 1:59.
Separate the man from the ball.
Pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And caught it up. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery.
But you're lucky that landed out of bounds. If you wasn't at that sideline, that would have been my ball. In case you didn't see the fumble.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. ETN up the middle. Oh, that one well designed, as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. They go play action with Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk.
Oh, if they didn't grab him, I was about to light him up.
Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. ETN will get it into the end zone for a
They stalled him. They stalled him.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. McCaffrey on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They go play action. Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Down inside the 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin.
How that trueskin taste?
Final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Throw left side taken in by Washington. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He was too busy looking at Ertz.
Now as they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Check mash. Go.
Now Daniels.
Right before I released.
Chad Muma fighting all the way through and getting the sack. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds.
While I was watching my quarterback, I had the whole front. I could have ran it.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go.
Daniels going to throw for it.
Woo!
Complete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Good.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Toss left side for Etienne. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Out to his left. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
30 left. Silver.
On play action, Lawrence. And that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get spun that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away.
I know he should have had that, right?
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Washington with the football.
Nice and low.
As we start the 4th.
Everybody normally would jump, but right under them.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Ringo. Let's go now. Alert. Chop alert. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready.
Robinson up the middle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Trap 60.
Daniels looking to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Looking to throw. Daniels. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Come on.
Back to throw again. To the right side and caught by Senate. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get this complete to Senate. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And a dump off here to Robinson.
Oh my God, why did he start walking?
Inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Commanders football.
Oh my
as we get
God.
back to it. They've got it second and goal.
Oh my goodness. Why would they do that to him?
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
17. Austin Seibert set.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Oh, no, he did.
Return set up here. Devin Duvernay. He might score. Touchdown. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage.
How do you let him squeeze through like that?
And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
All right.
And hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
All right, let's go.
Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
Lawrence. That's caught at the 2. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check. Ready.
On the give, here's Robinson.
How did he break off the tackle that quick?
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. The
It's a linebacker.
will use the last of their timeouts as
Indy.
they'll talk things over prior
Yeah,
to this
linebacker.
upcoming second down play.
Dragon 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, come on. How did you catch that behind my back?
Picked by Chad Muma. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
How did they let you catch that behind my back, though, even though it didn't count?
To the air goes Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
I just go ahead and say it with me. That was
A mistake,
yes,
for sure.
without a doubt. Because at some
Got to
point,
get down
put your foot on the
before
ground, get upfield,
bounds.
and get down, protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional time.
Right to me?
Which always means the possibility of a mistake.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Ready?
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. To throw is Daniels. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
And this has been trueskin-89. Remember, always adapt and overcome. You know what it is. Make sure you hit that follow, subscribe, that like, post notifications, tell a friend, tell a neighbor. trueskin-89 is playing the games that you want to see. And right now, that's Madden 25 head-to-head against JETLAGBOOLEY. Very good game, my sir. This is trueskin-89. I'm out. Peace.